Haha! I'm not late, Simmons. Haha. Indeed. He didn't say anything, so I don't even know why I'm refuting that. My goodness. What? My curtain's still open. I hope nobody peeks in while I'm streaming. Good evening, everybody. It's Friday. Lib! You're late. Yes, it is Friday, and it is time for Streamy Streams. I'll give you a little chance to do the quiz to start with, as always. Give you a bit of time. How's everybody's day been? How's everybody's week been? And how's everybody doing right now? Hope everybody's well. If not, then I hope you soon will be. Also, while I'm here, thank you to Ardeen01BE for following 6 days ago. I'm assuming he followed off the back of one of Bird's Eye streams, which I'm very grateful for. So, I think that's all the admin out of the way. Oh no! Gosh, you did it quickly. Blimey. Well, no complaints. It's not the easiest of quizzes, I will admit, this week, but, well, I thought I'd give it a try. Well, I suppose we might as well get straight in with the game. I don't really have anything to announce or anything. It's just a normal week. We finished Spyro 2 last week. So, of course, as the tradition goes, tradition that I kind of broke and still haven't played Crash 3, the Japanese version. That's still on the list. As the tradition goes, got to play all three. It's okay, Connie. It's got to load first. And we've got to get the capture card to play ball. So yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I'll give you a moment. Just wanted to get it going. I also got, speaking of the PlayStation, forgot to mute the telly again. No! It's because it keeps, when you start this telly up, it defaults to whatever the default settings are that you've set. Which, in my case, is have the volume about halfway up. And you can't really do anything about it because it's a hotel TV. So that's how it's designed. What was I saying? Oh yes, I have started making a video today about the Memcard Pro, which if you follow retro stuff online, or particularly if you follow me on Twitter, you might be aware of. It's basically a replacement memory card for the PlayStation, which is great, and it takes SD cards, which is also great. So there's just one little extra thing I want to do for the video, and then hopefully I shall have that up before long. But we're not using it now because I'm on the PS2, and that already has like virtual memory cards sorted out. So not anything to worry about there. Yes, words, sentences. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? I hope somebody knows. I'm getting short-circuited already. It's great. Just looking at the results for the quiz. Well, oh no. Yeah, perhaps this one wasn't the easiest. I thought I'd do a peripherals one because I haven't done one for ages, and this is only the third one. For comparison, I've done like 7 on characters, but I guess they're the easiest to do. Anyway, when Connie has announced that she's finished, then we can start the game. Four. That's fair, Lib. So, I mean, if I if I hadn't specifically researched all these things, then, you know, I might be in the same boat. Anyway, let's see, first of all, if the audio works. That is a concern. There is indeed no audio from the game. Or is there? Hang on, there is, but it's not. Monitor. Yes, monitor. I want it monitoring. We might have some technical difficulties here. There's audio coming through, it's just not, you know, coming through. That's a bit of a puzzle. Okay. I think you can probably hear it, but I can't, which is not, it's not suitable. Hold on. I'll be with you in a moment. Hey, that's more like it. Richie! Oh, hi! Thank you very much for the CRT. I may put that in a cameo appearance on the video that's coming soon. Did the music stop? Oh no, it's still there, it's still there. I enjoyed the CRT butt, Connie. It was very impressive. Oh no, we've still got audio, good. It just paused for a moment. Wow, look at this. What? What's this 64% game that I've got? I think that might be when I did the not quite pacifist run. Oh well, let's start a new game. Yes, let's overwrite this 0% slot. Which icon should we have, folks? Pick a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 1. What we're saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Connie says Sparks. Simmons says 4. Liv says 5. We've got, of course, Otto says 3, which is money poop. Hang on. Let's do this properly. Sparks is one of them. Connie is number 2. Where is the poll button's disappeared? Why? Okay. New poll. Hold on. I'm gonna do this right. Aw. Okay, I'm gonna put this on a short duration just because I don't want to waste time. 2 minutes. Okay, poll is up. There you go. If you want to have a look at any, do tell. And don't waste all your wumpers this time, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I see what's happening. Karen! 7 right, wow. Karen, we got a poll, you gotta pick the icon. Gotta help pick the icon. I believe you, Otto. Oh, somebody's there's a heated debate going on here. I think it's going to end neck and neck here. Who's got the most wumps or bits? I think you can vote with bits. I don't know why you would, but you can if you feel so inclined. Good grief. 2 minutes was too long. I see this now. Whoever was voting for Hench Fairy's given up very easily. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's it gonna be? Oh no! Oh, hello. We've got a third contender in the running now. Not gonna. Okay, I think. Yeah, okay. What's not fair? You put up a pretty good fight, Simmons. To be fair. Well, Sprax it is. An evil plot unfolds. Lib wanted Hench Fairy. It was not to be. Look! Dragons! They're back! Artisans. It's back. Who's this? It's a person in a purple robe with a fringe. Not quite an emo fringe, but, you know. Got kind of the dark eyeshadow going on, so maybe she's an emo. The blonde hair isn't really doing it though, is it? Otto, what do you think? Karen, what do you think? Why is she... Didn't she come from the other direction? Oh no! Well. Sorry, was... These dragons are doing absolutely nothing. That one just like danced around like a fool and said, "Get her, get her, get her." Scared.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will.
She's definitely not emo. She's goth, if anything. Look at that. Look at the ruffles.
The tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Here comes the Hench Fairy. Unfortunately, Big Drago couldn't fit down the hole. Stretchy dragon. Fairies can though.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
Too heavy?
Other side of the world? The forgotten world.
I'm sorry, if you can carry Spyro, I'm sure you can carry an egg.
You'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Also, why is Hunter here? Did he come back? He just tagged along with Spyro. He's like, oh, Avalar's not my scene anymore. Come on, I'm coming here.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro.
Oh, you've got a good point there, Connie.
You got it.
Here goes Spryo. Whee! Okay, now here's the question: can we avoid Hunter? I wanted to try doing a zero Hunter run at one point. That would be fun. But can we avoid Hunter? Now we can't really beat him there because we'll get a cutscene if we go there. So no point in trying to race him. But skateboarding. What about skateboarding? Well, yeah. E.T. You did not miss any. We've literally just started. There's no deaths yet. Okay. So, speed time. Let's do this fastly. Yeah. No messing around. Let's get all the gems. So, of course, this is Spyro 3, which is my favourite of the series. It's a very, very awesome and amazing game, and I still feel a lot of nostalgia coming back to it, even though I've played it and played it and played it to death. The idea with this one is that you've got to find Drago eggs. And when you find the Drago eggs, then you get Drago eggs. It's pretty self-explanatory. Kind of like Super Mario 64. Now, as soon as we stand on here, we get the cutscene, so here we go. Rainbows! Hashtag rainbow hype. Aha, and here's our not emo friend.
How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years.
1,000 years.
Even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry.
Very.
When I'm angry.
A scene. Oh, scene. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know. She's not got the hair for scene though, has she? I mean, that's very much about the hairspray. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Albino is here. Hi, Albino. Sorry, I missed your message before. You're only 30 whumps away from getting overtime. Okay, so Hunter's here. I really want to try and avoid him and not have him talk to me. Especially since, look, he's got a bit of a lean, hasn't he? What's he doing? So, there is... You can do it if you go right on the edge of this platform, but it's very, very specific. Yes, Karen, green screen is now a redeem. It felt appropriate. I'm pretty sure it was requested. Right, to the edge. No! Come on, we can do this. Simmons, I'm pretty sure you asked me before if I could not go till 2 AM. And now you're asking me if I can go till 2... No, 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 no! Ha ha, Hunter! What do you think of that? Don't need your tutorials.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh, yeah.
I found this egg.
Oh, yeah. You almost forgot, did you? Huh? We got Robbie Coltrane. Good stuff. Okay, next egg. Down here. And immediately we are graced with a Superfly power-up. Because this game assumes that you've played Spyro 2. So you get all the power-ups and things that you got in the previous one. Something else that you should be aware of is that you don't have to murder lots of enemies to unlock power-ups. They are all just unlocked. As is. Also, I mean, the overtime goes until midnight. That's the cut-off point. So, as much as I would like to entertain your requests for a 3 AM overtime or a 4 AM overtime, it seems to be getting later and later each time. I also don't want to get myself killed, and I'm sure you don't either. So, let's set some reasonable expectations, eh? 2.40 overtime. Yeah, let's do that. Fly. Right. So before I go into any level whatsoever, I'm going to just clear out this hub world. You'll also notice that the hub world is a little bit... I don't want to say it's bigger, but this almost seems like there's a little bit more going on. I mean, you've got NPCs hanging around and stuff. You've got... well, Moneybags isn't here yet. Although we did see him earlier, didn't we? He was about. If it would be pretty impressive if I could 100% it in one night. That'll be very quick. Pardon me. Excuse me, Hunter. Not talking to you. All right, Bruce. What's going on, mate? How's it going? Right. So immediately we can swim underwater because it makes sense. Spyro's already learned how to swim. He's not going to forget between games, is he? So you might be thinking, well, hold on a minute. How on earth is this game just? Do you get everything in one go then? Because in the first game you just kind of ran through with the abilities you had, and in the second one you had to unlock them, making it a roguelike. Not really. So in the third one, well, if you've got all the abilities already, what's left to do? We shall find out. Shut up! We'll get to that. Worst part of the game. Also, balloons. Lib asking the important questions. Questions that I do not have an answer for. All I can assume is that, well, there's two possibilities. One, his lungs are deceptively massive. Two, he's a dragon, right? So, think about this, okay? He a dragon, that means he's got a very, well, he can breathe fire, as evidenced. So he must have some extreme temperature going on in throat, right? Dude evaporates the water in front of him, and then he just breathes in whatever's left. Yeah, that's it. He just breathes the oxygen that's left over. There's no problem with that explanation, none whatsoever. We can also headbutt Liam. Liam's a very Irish name, isn't it? No, he's not very happy, is he? Sorry. I mean, I did headbutt you, but come on. Have some respect. All eggs acquired. And all we need to do now is go and get a gem or two. Which, oh, there's one here. Ha, one here that I didn't get before because of Hunter. And there's a few over here. Diddly-diddly. And... I seem to be missing one. This is not good. Ooh. Yay! Okay. Sunrise Spring, which is the name of this homeworld. Bish bash bosh. Level complete already. Straight in. Let's go and see Sunny Villa. Let's go and see these expertly trained armies. No less. Connie, some of the dragons in this original one have glasses and stuff. And flowers in the hair. Okay. So... it's not a speed run, it's just me playing the game because I've played it a ton of times, so I'm going to do it fairly quickly. What are these creatures? Because I always thought they were bears, but they've got lion tails, so I'm really not sure. Simmons, I could probably get away with removing my memory card because it's not really doing very much at the moment. It's not going to break the game, though.
Oh my, can you help us?
You see, lions maybe, but they've not got manes. Also, they're Italian. Are there lions in Rome? Anyway, yes, expertly trained armies. They've got bare ears and bare noses, but they've got lion tails. Inte what we. I remember when I last 100%ed this, I was really stuck on this level because I wanted to see if this dialogue line had any merit. So what I did was I just left this one Rhinoc alive to see if he would actually get beaten up. He doesn't, so I was just missing a gem. I was like, where's this gem? Connie, yeah, I think when I used to play it when I was little, I probably fell down there quite a few times. But you know, I think it's been a while. Nevertheless, it is quite easy to fall off. I'm not going to burn a tree because that's mean. There's no point. Down with you. You do still have to kill things because they drop gems like they did in this first game. Right. Let's move on. Lib wants to do it for the lols. I mean, I would, but I don't want to add to that death counter. If I can get through this without dying at all, I'm very impressed. We know about this. Be gone. At least she tells you before getting to the big Rhinoc. Unlike in the other games where you have to face off against one or two of the big enemies and then they tell you. Oh, you can't flame these guys. You can't charge these guys, sorry. Right. Grab these. Cheeky little gems. Be gone. There is one guy over here that you can, if you're a bit tasty about it, you can knock him off the edge. Go on, yay! There you go. Not so much with that guy, though. Gems everywhere. Oh, look, here's our egg. Vanessa. Yay! Let's go over there first. We do actually need to come back to this level, so I won't get those gems yet, just because we'll be going that way. Yes, I know. Shut your mouth. Do tell me if I'm going too quick, by the way. I just get excited when I play this game, you know. I love it. No matter how it's like Crash. No matter how many times I play it, it's still fun. Poor guys. Get the shields and everything. What a waste of armour. Oh well. Sylvie, I suppose. Go up against a dragon. steal our dragon eggs, then find out, I suppose.
Thanks for the help, but I think I would have worn him down in a minute.
In a minute. Also, in this one, you can beat up the NPCs, which is a new addition. I forgot about that. Yeah, the fairy's doing her job. She's just, you know, telling us stuff we already know. This is supposed to open, and it isn't.
Thank you for rescuing my town. As mayor, I award you.
Save it for any money bags. Yes, yes, absolutely. Let's have a giant chicken egg. Oh, Sanders, brilliant. How have I only just got that joke? Flipping hell.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Hey, what are you saying about me? That guy insulted my people. Is that door open now? It is. So something that this game does as well is that pretty much all the levels loop back on themselves. So from the end of the level you can get back to the beginning, which is a nice touch. So, since we're here, might as well do what can only be, since she was so quick to mention it earlier, can only be Connie's favourite bit. And I mean everybody's favourite bit, let's face it.
Hi, Spyro.
Hunter's pants! Yeah!
Training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park.
Cool
Care for a
skate
test of your
park.
boarding skills?
Oh yeah, you bet.
I bet you can't catch all 15 of the lizards running around here.
Lizards!
Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Pants and a belt out of nowhere. I mean, he needs the belt. Look at that waist. How baggy they are. They're definitely sort of hip-hop scene pants. He's a gangster, our hunter. So, pick it up, etc. So here I am, growing older all the time, looking older all the time, feeling younger in my mind. That's how it goes, isn't it? Why am I craving Cheetos? Oh, goodness. Spyro the Dragon's Pro Skater. Why was Spyro never a character in any of the Tony Hawk's games? Oh no, I'm going to bail on. I'm not. Ooh. So the lizards. There's one here. Come here. Come here. There we go. They're not very good at running away. However, if you can't catch them if you're not on your board, because they do just jump into holes. And they also say pie boy when you hit them, which I've never understood. They are adorable though. I mean, look at that. Nicked from Spyro 2. Why not? TNT. TNT. I want to say that was in Underground, but I'm not 100% on that. We are totally going to play the Tony Hawk's games someday, though. They are on the list. Because they are just... I mean, I have streamed Pro Skater 3 before, years ago. But my goodness.
Hey, that was great. And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Beautiful games. Oh, yeah, you found it, did you? You didn't find it in your pants, did you? See Emily play. Connie, that was in... I think that's... I remember playing that in 3. That was called... Oh, I can't remember what it was called. Something tag. Like graffiti tag or some nonsense like that.
Go get him, Spyro.
Go get him! But yeah, it was in Tony Hawk's. Hello, AD. Am I allowed to call you AD yet? In fact, maybe we could have some sort of community gaming session with Tony Hawk's Underground 2, potentially. You don't like Foodle. Foodle can be retired if you so wish. AD, I will allow AD to out himself if he so wishes. Ooh, Simmons will be up for it. Hello. We can organise something. I'm sure. We can have a nice community stream. That'd be fun. Pro Skater 4, okay. Does that mean Richie's also up for it? I mean, the reason I specify Underground 2 is because, you know, there's a mod for it called Thug Pro, which just adds like a ton of new skate parks, character customizability, new music and stuff like that. It's ace. Definitely the way to go. Oh no! I missed one of the gems, now I'll have to go back up there and waste time. Ugh. Tasty. Oh!
Whoa, that was...
I didn't realise I got them all.
Look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
There was another egg! Oh my god. Daisy. Lazy Daisy May. Okay, let's go and hunt down all the rest of the gems. You can also do tricks and things if you really want to. You can try and get a high score. Which gives me an idea for another arcade adventure. Hey! What a great idea. I really do want the high score. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay then. Are we throwing down the gauntlet? 666. The number of the beast! Etc. I think gauntlets are being thrown down here. What I'll do is I'll run around and hoover up all these gems. And then what I'll do is I will set a high score. Thus beginning the Spyro Skating Championship. Of which there will be no prizes because I'm not made of money, but... Who would be up for that then? Oh no, I thought I could reach it from there. Can we guess? Are you going to try and guess how many points I'll end up on? I mean, you can do, yeah. But I think it would be a lot more fun if I set my score and then you had to beat it. Using whatever version of Spyro. Ooh! I didn't realise you could get up there. Interesting. Whatever version of the game you prefer. So let's nip out and then nip back in. Yeah, apparently you can go on the roof. Okay, time to get some points. It's not going to be a great score. I don't make any. In fact, great start. I'm going to start again. It's been a while. Okay. Yeah, I don't expect it to be a fantastic score, but it'll be a score, and then it's your job to try and beat it. Right. Woohoo! Oh no! It's fine. I only lost 150 points. All good. Yes, there is Nasty Nork and Dr. Shemp. I don't know how to do them though. I only know how to do like Twisted Lime and stuff. Spin! There's not really any decent trick ramps. Easier on the... Well, yeah, because that's what it's designed for, isn't it? 3! Oh, damn it. I think I overdid it there, didn't I? It's all good. Let's give it another go. Oh, look at that. Beauty. Oh! Come on, I can do this. Yes. Right. Oh! No, I ended up on the roof again. Oh, a gem. I thought I'd already got that one. Okay, let's forget that. Whee! Oh, you don't get anything for doing just one. Okay, well. Oh, I got a skill point? What did I get a skill point for? Getting points. Okay, woohoo! Oh. Sure, okay. I did not expect to land down there, but I did. Whee! Yo-ho! Oh, cheeky. Why is the skateboard so floaty? Because he's a dragon, he's got wings. You'll notice that he flaps his wings. Also, it's a video game, and they didn't know how to do skateboarding physics. Okay, can I get a few more points before, in the next 3, 2, 1, 0? No. Okay. So, you have the very easy score of 4,212 to beat. And, just for the sake of posterity, this is going on the Discord right now! Arcade. Spyro 3 skateboarding. Ta-da! There we go. Have fun if you want to do it. I don't. I have no expectations, but Simmons has always said no. Thank you very much. Okay. Ooh. Anna's gonna have a go. I mean, Otto. Well, you can give it your best shot. I want to see. I want to encourage playing of Spyro. Simmons does not have a copy of this game. Well, that is criminal. That is verboten in these parts. Simmons, you don't admit something like that. Your old game got cracked in half? How? What did you do to it? And why don't you have 2 copies? You see, one of my copies is being kept safe by somebody I trust, so... Oh, actually, Anna, or Otto, or Anna, are you going to do it on Reignited, or are you going to do it on the original? Ooh, that's the big question. Anyway, Cloud Spires. I think we can rinse this one straight away. We don't need any pets. So these jerks. I don't know how familiar you guys are with the tweenies, but does this character remind you of Bella? Both is acceptable. Oh, Simmons, that is a tragedy. That poor game. Yeah, all the lightning things are called Bellas. That's the long and short of it. Anna agrees. This is good.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
I mean, I get it, but how do you get around normally? Like, do you just stay here? Is this you? Is this it? Is this your life? Just this one tower? Sorry, my friend. I'll try and put you out of your misery, but you're not going. Overkill. I really need a button that like brings up random Halo medals. That'd be great. If a little awkward to put together, but it'd be doable. I'll think about it. There's not really been many situations where they're coming to play, most of them, but whatever. Oh! Getting smart, are we? Not happening. Not happening, Bella. Oh yeah. Oof. They've got some pretty sus armor. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, look at these adorable little things. No, I have never seen the voice actor for Milo. Or been surprised. Never been surprised once in my life. Ever. He's on TikTok. Is he on TikTok as Milo? Because if not, I'm disappointed. Also, I was disappointed at this. Check this out. So, you've got this big winged fella, and he's got an egg behind him. Now, you can approach the egg, but you can't have it because he is in the exact spot you need to be at to claim the egg, which means you can't get that egg if you're doing a quote-unquote pacifist run. I say quote-unquote because I discovered that it's not possible to do a pacifist run in this. Anyway. Oh, no you don't. They always sound like they've been hit by a truck or something when they get flamed. It's very strange. Anyway, I don't think I've left any gems down here. Let's just do a quick scout check. Yeah, make the most of this level because you're not going to see very much of it. And here is our first encounter. Whoa! With moneybags.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I suppose I might look the other way if I was distracted by counting gems.
I like how in the first game he was like kind of an ally, but kind of not. There was sort of a moral grey area with moneybags. But in this one he's straight up a villain. AD, you are absolutely right. You should be able to set fire to friendly characters, including Hunter. Something that I like is that he's got unique dialogue for every single no answer. One time I played this, I'd press no on every single one just to see. But
Ooh, yes, precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish.
anytime you
Best
wish.
luck on your little egg hunt.
E.T. had internet issues, that's not good. Well, I haven't died, so they haven't missed anything. Also, I can still talk to him. Has he got more dialogue?
I haven't made such easy money since the sorceress bought that mayonnaise for sunscreen.
They've spelled mayonnaise wrong. I have never heard that voice line before. You see, mark of a great game when you come across stuff that you've never never seen before, despite having played it a ton of times. Also, yes, yeah, the armor. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's. Well, let's not dwell on that. Ah! Good. I like how the little hedgehog dudes have no problem with moneybags just disabling the bellows. Oh no! Unbelievable, this has never happened. And now it's happened twice. Come on. Oh god. Don't set me off. Don't set me off, guys. So just for
To get your longest
I'll let
climb,
her
press
speak
the
because I
X
haven't
button at the
yet.
very top of your jump, and use the triangle button to hover at the end of your jump.
We know. Hunter already didn't tell us. Yeah, for reference, myself, Karen, Anna, and E.T. were all playing Overcooked 2 last night, and it took us like the best part of an hour just to get the game going. Yeah, that was a good night. No, I was about to go and get like a. I was gonna go and get something that I could rattle, but it would be a joke that would mostly fall on deaf ears. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to set you all off. You're gonna set me off, but cranky. Sorry.
Oh, you activated the bellows? Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Your your mouth, your lip syncing does not fit at all. Yeah, I activated the bellows. Did you not just go over there and you know, see what happened? You know, there was a big bear who would just stop them. Anyway, here we go. The cloud generator And even though there's clouds in the background. I think the thing is that Spyro is unnervingly small, which makes everybody else look massive. The Rhinox were using this thing to clog up the cloud generator. Oh no, it's Henry. Nobody tell him. He's a walking vacuum. Bye. Okay, where are we? Spryo's having a look around. Well, let's go up here. So I'd just like to point out that there was the sun in the sky there, and that will become relevant in a moment. Okay, what's your deal?
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
There are other ways. Why don't you get... Right, go and get the hi-fi from other room, stick radio leads on, that'll get him up. Richard Stead Breakfast Show, there you go. Right, let's do some flying. Oh, good start. Good start. This is just like the first pass. Like you do at the Retro Games Fair, you have a single walk around first just to see what there is, and then you go and buy stuff. You do like a lap. There we go. Are you ready for this cloud? This appealing and attractive cloud. Yeah, there he is. Mm-hmm.
Do you want this doodad?
I would love this
They're on
doodad.
the belfry.
Give me the doodad. That is a good doodad. Jake Doodad. He's a cream dragon with a pink mohawk. Okay, let's go get that egg thief. Where are you? Where are you? You sack. Around here? Hello? I can see you. There you are! Right. This guy's pretty easy to catch just because there's a lot of places where you can cut corners and sort of gain a bit of ground on him. Oh. I pressed the circle button then and now it happened! These stupid pressure sensitive buttons that are on the PlayStation controller. PlayStation 2 controller specifically. And actually I think it's just X that's pressure sensitive. But there we go. Oh. Nice one, Simmons. Go all in when you don't have all. Simmons is gonna lose all his cash. Who's gonna win? Simmons just wants to be at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, have I got... No, I haven't. I seem to have collected most of the gems. Certainly, Simmons. I would absolutely love to hear about your bargain of the week. Have you been to Charity Shop? Okay, I think we're good there. Right. So. Oh no, I keep running over the burbs because they keep getting in the way. Oh no, Simmons won! So, just take this in. The sun is in the sky there. Very important. You know why? Let's see what this hedgehog has to say for himself.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds. But they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot.
Have you been outside, Cumulus? You silly hedgehog!
Step on the switch to get a fresh
Also, their
start.
heads are the same shape as the cloud generator.
Get it into the pot.
Or is the cloud generator the same shape as their heads? This place is weird. So I remember struggling with this bit for ages when I was little. I can't remember if I ever did it back in the day. I'm sure I must have done at some point, but I remember it being a real struggle. So you press the thing and then you got to chase this dude and flame him until he goes into the pot, and then he just sits there. He's happy. He's happy there. Simmons is wanting to build up to his charity shop bargain. Simmons has been charity shopping already. They've been open like what, 4 days now, and he's already been. He's straight in there. I respect that. I respect that. Keep them charity shops going. Go and hoover up some gems while we're here. There was one here as well. Yep. Okay, seed number 2, please, Bob. So this time he goes up these stairs. And yeah, you'll notice that they go out fairly quickly. No. And then into the pot. Yeah, so the fact that they go out quite quickly, it can be pretty difficult to keep up with them sometimes. Oh no, Richie forgot the crackers! No! Now, come on. Everybody else got to the moon. Poor Richie. You just sent him photos gloating. Something that bothers me about this is that they keep going through these little fire things, and they don't get renewed by the fire. Anyway, there we go. So then they all merge together, and Mama always told me not to look into the eyes of the sun. And I can't because it's wearing sunglasses.
I think it might be a dud, though.
I will have this quote-unquote sunseed. Lulu! Hey, Connie! Simmons, what did you get for 20p at the charity shop? Also, AD, if you leave the sunseed, it does have an idle animation where it takes its glasses off and there's nothing underneath. So I would, if there was something to look at, basically. Right. God's sake. Simmons, I reckon that you got a copy of The Getaway for PS2, the Platinum Edition. Okay, there is a bit more level that we need to see. Hold on. We can get back to the start of the level like this. Hooray! And that's the exit. Takes you back to the end. I've just fallen off here, which is not what I want to be. Did you, Simmons, acquire a novelty pork pie shaped ceramic pot for keeping 20p's in for when you go to snooker? Oh no. The metal armor that none of the enemies are wearing because they're all dead! Except these ones up here. I always wondered how you got up here, and it never occurred to me to come back and check if there was a whirlwind. BioShock for PC. Nice. That's pretty good bargain, that 20p. Which charity shop was it, out of interest? And boo! Because I know that some charity shops you go to them and they're very meticulous with the pricing. Oxfam, ouch, first hit. Oxfam being one of them. I used to volunteer at an Oxfam, and yeah, the pricing strategy was pretty hardcore. You had to find prices online and then sort of price it 20% lower or something. Which means that you still get a bargain at Oxfam, but it tends to be more expensive. However, they do look after the stuff, so... All gems acquired. And... Claire has got a rainbow. 6 gems. 6 eggs. And... level complete. There we go. Result. We are working well tonight. Oh, the second warning. They're walking extremely slowly. Oh yes, let's hide and then show myself.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Oh, get right into the camera, Spyro. Ow.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Wow, what a comeback.
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Hunter. Hunter's being weird. He's being weird. He's obviously into seeing people. Okay. Let's move along and go and see this man over here. Hello, friend.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Sure thing. Wow, he's got such a big mouth. E.T. has been taken out. Oh no. So, Molten Crater. This is where it starts to get difficult. We've had some fairly easy enemies to face thus far. This is where they start to ramp the difficulty up somewhat. And yeah, we've got our first locked chesty boxo. Let's go and talk to this dude. Hello,
Rhinox are running rampant
Clay.
around here, but I can't get anyone
Is it the guy
out
from the
Tiki
Shaolin
Lodge
Showdown?
long enough to do anything about it.
What is the Tiki Lodge? Tiki Lodge are all getting bevied. They're all just getting absolutely leathered. And there's all these Indiana Jones dudes. So you've got to really be careful with these guys because they've got a bit of a reach. However, the hoggos are a bit of a pain as well. Mario Kart has been officially announced as the top-selling racing game in the US. Simmons, you're going to have to be a bit more specific. Which one? Ow! No! Now look, you have condemned a slug. Mario Kart 8. 8 or 8DX? Ow! Also, that, just 8, okay. No, it's got to be 8DX. Can't be 8, because that was on Wii U. Ricky! Not quite Richie, but not far off. 8DX is the Switch version. Mario Kart 8 was on the Wii U. The Wii U, which nobody bought. Yeah, but they are different games, I think. There's enough rule changes that make them
Be sure to keep your friends.
noticeably different. For example, the ability to hold 2 items, which I've seen a lot of people say that the original 8 is better than DX simply because of that. Well, okay. A versions of Mario Kart 8, I see. Ah, okay. Okay. I mean, that'd be like adding up. No, I'm just not. I'm in disagreement with it, with conflating the two figures, because, or not conflating, but adding the two figures together. Big words, they're not necessary. Just because my understanding is that they are different enough to warrant being counted differently. No. Much like I would not agree with counting, for example, sales of Street Fighter 2 with Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. But that's just me. Maybe I'm being pedantic. I don't know. But yeah. So is this the Tiki Lodge? Because there's not much to it, is there? The bar is very empty. So
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
this implies that these guys have loads of eggs. He just hops around. That's good. Yeah, but where is the Tiki Lodge? Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck. Oh, look. Look who it is. Look who it is. This melonhead. What's up then, Moneybago?
Spyro!
Spyro!
I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you...
He is a regular Arthur Daly, isn't he?
For a small finder's fee.
You just know that Moneybags has got like a lockup somewhere.
And best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Thanks. Simmons is... Oh, he's still not on top, but he's ahead of Anna. This is troubling. I think something should be done. And what were you doing?
All those eggs?
Yes.
I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Over there. And you didn't think to do something about it. Well, I'm not going to get you to fight all my battles. It's fine. Thank you for the tip-off, Mr. Stoney. That was his name, wasn't it? Moneybags is the type of guy who has a storage he never goes to and then gets sold on Storage Wars. Nah. What happened to the camera? It's really off to the side. Interesting. Oh well. There's lots of things here, isn't there? So, what we have here is a track. And we've got to chase the green egg thief. Yeah, more of the things that we haven't seen since Spyro 1 that were absent from the second one. So this does have more of an original Spyro feel. Because you had the big dragons at the start as well. Come here. Yeah! Oh! Zoomy carrots. What was it? Oh yes, the zoomy carrots from Pui Pui.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Okay. Zoomy carrots incoming! Go! He's got red on. He's super fast. Ah! Yeah! Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, let's not try and attack him now. Let's get a bit closer. Just a bit closer. And... No. Oh, I got him. Pui Pui Molcar. Hey, it's me. I'm Kermit the Frog. I don't know how good that accent was. Maybe it wasn't very good at all. Also, our first one of those, which is interesting. They seem to be everywhere in Spyro 2, and this one not so much. He is toast, which is good, because it means I don't have to spend years chasing him. Which is fine, because, you know, we've got more of them to chase later on. It's not like they're the last 2 egg thieves in the game. So, there's also this. Might as well. Have I got all the gems from here? I hope so. Oh, no, I haven't. I hope so.
Those guys ought to be locked up.
I've got news for you, mate. Right, so I've got the key. How long does GS mode last? Like, I don't know. How long did it last time? Probably not very long. It'll be an arbitrary amount of time set by me on the spur of the moment. Does that help? Okay. So. That's Molten Crater. We've done all we can there. Whee! Thank you. You've got to make sure you activate it when it's actually green on the screen as well. Otherwise it won't make much sense. Where am I going? I am going this way because we've got another level that we need to do. It involves this man. Hello.
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
What? It looks really uncomfortable to be stood on your flippers like that. But who am I to argue? Okay, we start underwater. It's a bit like Aquaria Towers, except the cute seahorses are swapped with,
While I was gone,
well,
my friend
still fairly
borrowed
cute
the
seals.
Rhinox submarine, and then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in the story and stuffed my friends in the jail behind you.
So they're in jail behind me. Now, I'm not saying that they could fit through there particularly, although I wouldn't be surprised if they could. I'm saying Spyro could fit through there. And I bet there's a speedrunning tactic to get through there immediately, but that's not what we're doing. So this is tricky because they do shoot you in this level. I mean, it takes them a while to take aim. There's also octopodes that have a go. And ducks that get in your way. And shells that you have to smash. So it can be tricky finding all the gems on this level. But, well, we don't want to... We like a little bit of longevity, do we not? Also, there's the submarine that was previously alluded to. It is green. I don't know where it was previously. I mean, they took the submarine for a joyride. How did it get in? Was it just in this cave? But how did it get here? How did they manage to smash it into the side there? That must have been a wild ride. I wonder if we're not going to lose any lives in this game. Do you think that's a possibility? E.T., do you think that's a possibility? And I've taken a couple of hits so far already, but haven't died. Oh yes, we can also press select to go straight to the guidebook. Or Atlas, whatever it's called. E.T. says no! E.T. has zero faith in my ability to not die. I mean, considering there is one particular level that I would be surprised if I don't die on. Later on, it is a tough one. You cannot avoid getting hit. Simmons, I'm not going to die here, but thank you for the bits nonetheless. Good evening, Owen. How is it going, my friend? How is it going, Owen? I think I already made that joke, and I think I already got told off for it. Okay, you are going down, Bluto. I don't know. These guys do remind me of Bluto, but like, they're not got beards or anything. RJ says that death is inevitable. Good evening, RJ. RJ, straight in with his cup of tea. That is again something I can respect. So, just so you're aware, if you were to go onto the Discord right now, and if you were to go to the arcade channel, there is a challenge there for those just joining us. If you want, you can try and beat my score on the skateboarding level at the start of this game. You don't have to. It's just a fun little thing. Owen has spent his week getting emulators to work. Interesting. Tell me more. What is the end goal of your enterprise here? I am curious. Hi.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding.
I know, you've already told me now. It's the third time I've been told if I listen to Hunter. That's a difficult bit to get to, but I did it. Would it be fun to try a slow walker mode? Being the person finishing the game in the longest time ever. I don't know if you're familiar with some of the Super Mario 64 stuff, but there is a speedrun category for Super Mario 64 that literally takes weeks to get a single star. I'm not even making that up. It takes weeks of real time. I think it's actually sped up when they do the runs because it's tool assisted. You couldn't do it otherwise. Oh no! Karen Garou is not available. That's tragic. Yeah, it's because of some of the exploits they use. It takes them. If they were to do it in real time, it would literally take weeks. In fact, Owen probably knows what I'm talking about, actually, if he's familiar with Mario 64 stuff. Yeah, it's pretty mad. If you want a primer, you need to look up. There's a YouTube channel called Pan and Coke 2012. And I think the video is called Watch for Rolling Rocks 0.5 A presses commentated. You need to watch the commentated one. 100%. It's about half an hour long. It's just glorious. It's yeah, it's insane what can be done with that game. And the idea of that speedrun category is you've got to complete the level while holding down the A button. Owen has seen that video. Owen knows what I'm on about. But first, we need to talk about parallel universes. I got a skill point. What for? What did I get a skill point for? Swimming down here and hitting a duck? You've seen videos of that video, huh? Okay. Fine. How about ye? So there is a bonus level over there. Which one do we do first? Do we want to do the one in the tunnel, or do we want to go up there? It is your choice, and we'll go and free these seals in the meantime. Oh no, a seal!
My plan worked! That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends!
E.T. wants to go up. E.T. is currently the only one who has voted.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
RJ has his jeans fit too well to skateboard. I'm getting a sense of a little emo-ness there as well. I'm pretty sure that's was skinny jeans an emo thing? Our resident emo experts will have to corroborate that one. Okay, I guess we're going up then with one whole vote. Whee! So this is a fun level. A fun little mini game. Black skinny jeans, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. Oh, ripped black. Yeah, of course, they have to be ripped. So,
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to enable
smelt
that.
the seal.
Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark
Fishy.
submarine. If we win, we get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose,
Cod
we have
burst.
to spend a month in KP.
I've never really known what KP is, so if anybody wants to enlighten the audience. Vans, of course, the ones that have got the checkerboard pattern. Yes. Yeah, KP nuts, but it doesn't really make sense in the sentence, and I don't know if that's a thing that seals would have to deal with. So, speedboat versus nuclear shark submarine.
What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
Everybody thinks that the seals have to spend a week in nuts. Let's do it.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Sure. Thank you for the tip there. So the idea here is that you've got this speedboat. It's got a big ass cannon on the front, and you've got to shoot and miss. Shoot and shoot. Look, here's the shark. I guess this is our first boss, mini boss. Oh my goodness, the controls! I've forgotten how the controls work. Kitchen patrol. Ah! Ow. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Get away! Oh no! I need to stop being so reckless here. Right, come on. No, E.T., you shouldn't ready the death counter because there's going to be no dies. Right, I don't know if I've got time to come about and hit him. I have got time to come about and just score a single hit on him. And then he'll ignore me while he goes around eating all the ammo. And then he'll fix his sub because he's a massive cheat. Can I heal? No. Can you heal? Damn right. Fair, is it not? Ahaha. Ammo for me. I'll just give him a few shots. And Pluie! Pluie.
Wow, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost. You got a lot of talent for someone so purple. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
I do enjoy that line. You've got a lot of talent for someone so purple. Apparently purple people don't generally have much talent. I tend to disagree with that, but hey. All the people who I would associate with the colour purple are very talented, in fact, but hey. How can one argue with the seal? I think Connie would argue with the seal. E.T. also disagrees. I'm glad. Racist, yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, Seal himself was purple, so maybe he's just being like self-deprecating. Connie's not arguing with seals. Okay, Connie. Does Connie agree then that purple people aren't talented? Oh no. Well, it can't be. Or indeed people associated with purple. Connie, the seal said that you're really talented for someone so purple, and I took issue with the fact that he sees purple as a colour that does not belie talent. Even though my association with purple is persons who are very talented. However, you can't hit him because they're not supposed to be out of water. Therefore, they don't have any animation for being hit. It is heckin' rude, is it? Heckin' rude. Sorry, I swore on stream. That's not very good, is it? There's a gem there. I want it. I also need to heal. Where's that duck? That duck is... He's scalped. Fair enough. Let's go to the other thing. I remember this taking me ages as well when I was little. So, this stupid seal.
We had a dragon egg for you, but we used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch.
How do you know?
The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
How do you know if it's in pristine condition still?
The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines.
Why?
The way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
It doesn't make any sense, does it? But whatever. We're going to do it anyway. So yeah, the idea is just to swim along here, hit every Rhinoc. You cannot die here, you don't lose any lives, E.T. It's quite straightforward really, but it can be easy to miss Rhinocs, especially when they appear around a corner like that. And there we go.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Mm-hmm. Every single one. Egg-shaped submarine. My name's Duke Nukem. Gesundheit. And that's She Sells Seashells on the Seashore. Done. For now. Okay, I need to go and destroy some sheep because I am low on the healths. How am I doing for eggies? 23? Wow. You know what that means, folks. Oh, slow down, that's what it means. There we go. We can go and do the flight. Flight which has some of the best... This has one of the best pieces of music I've ever heard from a video game. And this was only introduced with the Game of the Year version, released only in the US, which is the one I have. So the flights are a little bit more involved this time. There are 3 eggs per flight, I think. Previous game there were 2. Oh, there was... No, there was a gem and an orb, wasn't there? There was gems and orb, and there are now 3 eggs. However, it only says 2 flying challenges. How can this be? Let's do a time attack. Try completing each challenge in order. Thanks. This music is so good. Also, another bit of trivia. This music was used in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled as the Spyro circuit music. And it's a really good remix. In fact, I think the Crash remix is a bit better than the one in Reignited. But I think the original's better still, to be honest. Just love that glockenspiel. Down with butterflies! They sound so disappointed when you take them out. They're like, aww. There we go. Richie is correct. This game does have interesting copy protection. Would you like to explain it? Because I can't 100% remember what happens. It's something like the game just slowly breaks itself. Is that right? Like you can't collect everything, and sometimes after a certain point you just can't progress because something's not spawned or whatever. And right at the start, Zoe says, "Your game's stolen, you jerk." Anyway, that's that. The insects were so impressed with my destroying them They awarded you this egg. Fantastic. Sabina! Flurp. I would like to race the butterflies. Now, this game, you pretty much have to race dirty. You have to be a really poor sport about it if you want to win. So, there's different things on the track. I think this one just has these speed boosts. And you can flame them to slow them down. Ever so slightly. Apparently, Connie says they cheat. I don't know how they cheat, but, well, they cheat. The butterfly's very slow, though, so... Ooh. Oh, I didn't quite catch that. Shame. Come here. Come here. They are immoral! Oh, no, we can't have that. We don't like immoral butterflies. Yeah, in the original releases for this game, all the flights had the same music, which was a really good tune. But oh, that's right, they don't start at the beginning, of course. It's a tank racer scenario. Whoa, Richie's got a full explanation of the copper protection in this game. I'll have a read of it after I've done this race. I can't gain any ground on this butterflug. The butterflug's eggs. I say gain ground, I'm in the sky. But, you know what I mean. Go! Aha! Butterflug Zoig. Zoig. So, pretty much starts at the end of the first world. Zoe says you have an illegal copy, sorry, and from then on it starts to break. One time you'd have almost all the treasure, even from levels you've never been to. Then you'd have nothing, and then you'd suddenly get teleported to the final boss, and pretty much makes the game unfinishable. I mean, that sounds pretty fun, to be honest. Yeah, I won first prize. So, egg number 3, we need to go get. And we're going to ignore everything because we need to go and find Connie's best friend. Excuse me. I think he's here. No, he's not. No, there is a gap in the geometry here, though. Oh, is he not your best friend, Connie? Am I misunderstood? Is he AD's best friend? That's right. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he's up here. And now we get to play.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course.
Hunter just, like... who knows what he was doing behind this mushroom? Maybe he's, maybe he's been nibbling at it and now he's seen things.
Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go do that, Hunter. Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Look out, sheep. Here I come.
Have fun. Have fun, Hunter. So, you get to play a terrible flying level. Oh. Well.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just
Did I lose a life there?
And started blasting up the race.
Let's just see if I run a life. Run a life? Lost a life. I did not lose a life. Therefore, it does not count. Unless I did lose a life, I don't know. I don't know if I did. I don't want to test it in case I lose another one. Basically, AD, Hunter keep stuff from you, even though he shouldn't. It could be helpful. Wow, that sheep pretty sure just crashed into the side of the hill there. E.T., that's fair enough, but I don't know if I actually lost a life, so I don't know if it counts as a death. So I don't think you missed anything still. I think this game's very lenient. Yeah, no, but to be honest, I'm kind of playing it up for the streams. I don't actually mind Hunter that much, but now you've peeled back the curtain. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled dislike of Hunter and his terrible, terrible plane, and these sheep that he's seen. These hallucinating sheep. There's one! Look, we can even get a look at the plane from all angles. It looks weird. It's not got a tail. You have no evidence, AD, except for the VOD of this video, of this stream. Oh, goodness! Where are you? Hunter, can't you hallucinate these sheep a bit closer? Right, did it go in here? It's a good thing I'm not speeding at this, we're doing terribly. Oh! Oh, there you are. Come here. Come here, you non-real sheep. There we go. Right. There you are. I'm looking for you. No, you don't!
Whoa! A bunch of sheep in flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners. Look out! Here I come!
Again, E.T., I don't know if I lost a life. Yeah, I've still not lost a life. So, I mean, I guess put it to the floor to see if it counts as a death. I mean, there's another one.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere.
Simmons.
Look.
What? Connie says it's not a death. Okay, good. Going down. Going down, I said. You're going down. There we go. Spyro. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. It's not Spyro dying, is it? It's not Spyro even in the plane, so yeah, of course it doesn't count. And it's also hallucinated, so it definitely doesn't count. Oh. Can also take out the dandelions. The dandy cheetahs. Bam! Oh, one tried to ram into me then. Not happening, Sunshine. Where you gone? Come here. Have it. There we go. Last one. Last one. Where are you? There you are. No! Let's just scrape against the mushroom. That's good. Yeah! There we go.
Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Uh-huh. Sure. Sure. Tater. I'm just gonna go shut the curtain. Z. Okay. Did he not match the subtitles? That's pretty poor, isn't it? Okay. That's well, that's there is one level that we have yet to do on Sunrise Spring, and this is the sort of central conceit of this game. We're gonna go see Kangaroo.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Is a slimy devil is Moneybags? Surely it's in his interests to keep Sheila locked up if he's getting paid a fortune.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Here comes Kangaroo. It'd be cool if we could mod this game and replace all the voices with Karen's
I
voice.
hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
There.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yes.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never
Sheila with a kangaroo-shaped body
this entire world, you know.
and
And
no
all of a sudden
wig.
you're left. Poof,
Dragons used to live here?
didn't you know?
Yeah, get your face in that camera. Yeah.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say
You should do ASMR noms. Oh no. Do you think should that be a redeem as well? Do you reckon?
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting
Namaru?
to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Nah, bother mate. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah, nah, yeah, nah, 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 yeah, 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 nah, yeah, nah, nah. Okay, let's go and see Sheila Ann in her Alp. Not in the outback. No. Sheila's a different Roo. She lives on an Alp. In a square room.
Spyro, now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
No, not at all, Karen. Not at all. No, absolutely not. Nothing to be worried about. Also, cool music. This game is full of tunes.
Hiya, Sheila.
Hiya!
A bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses.
Oh no!
Bobby and I over
What are we going to do?
to take them back.
These gods, they are the wimps. So, this is a level that kind of ruins the pacifist run because you cannot get through this level without killing literally everything. These guys do not budge one iota until you take this naked dude out, mostly naked dude. Look at him walloping about. Not happening. Look, it's not me, it's the goats.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the X button to jump and press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do the double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
I am imitating this accent that is imitating a German accent. So I cannot be blamed. So there's some pretty cheekily hidden gems on this level. So I need to make sure. Double jump! I can't remember how he says it. They also bleat. Like... I just find it kind of funny that they bleat like normal goats and yet they also speak English. Or Deutsch, as it were.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Shush. Ruby! The white dragons can all fly. Straight out of the egg. They are special dragons. The cream dragons. Hello, boys. So, you can also do a buttocks stomp. There we go. Which is a bit more impressive than the one in Simpsons Hit and Run. Look at this dude. Why is he tiptoeing everywhere? Somebody you don't want to wake up? Everything alright? You got glue on your feet? Okay, rocks. Rock, 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 rock and roll high school. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Rabbit thieving! I think you've just triggered 80.
Hey, Sheila.
Or maybe I have.
Play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay?
Und.
I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Look at this. These guys are violent. I was referring to that, There's a glasses dragon, by the way. Don't know if you saw that, Connie. I was alluding to that Bugs Bunny and Daffy picture. The GIF that I often use. You know, the yes. Get out of it. Yes, a GIF. A GIF. It's a GIF with a G. For a GIF. No. If you want, I can explain why it's actually GIF. With no disputing, even though you probably will dispute it even so. A GIF. Is that... I mean, that looks like you've tried to write Goethe and failed. Yes, graphics interchange format. And not Jurassic... Jurassic Park. As directed by Steven the dog. Whoa! There are so many gems, they are littering the place. Hang on, what? It's a soft G, isn't it? A G. No. Shush. Shush with your logic. Shush. I say shush. My logic is that's all that matters here. My stream. Shush. Okay. Presumably one last little bit, I think. Bah!
Sheila, you can have this egg I found in my house.
What was it doing in your house? Nan? AD's Nan is a dragon.
If you ever forget how to
Confirmed. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping this is the last bit so I don't have to go hunting for gems. I want to say I've got them all, but... Well, you can never know until right at the end. You never know if you don't try. Pow. Pow. Oh, there we go! Yay! Sheila's Alp is KO. Do we go back and do the Sheila bits now, or do we come back later? There's no rush. Apart from the, you know, the Canadian prog rock band. Now? Okay.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, nah.
Balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
Nah! We've got biz to attend to. I'm trying to remember the mini game on here with Sheila. There's like a super easy way to do it, and I can't remember what it was. But like you can proper cheese it if you do it right, which is good because it's a pain in the ass if you try and do it legit. I mean, not that it's not legit, but you know what I mean. Right, it was up here, wasn't it? Wow! Whee! What a jump! Can I make it over here with just the power of no? Karen Garu's Australian cousin. Go! Damn it. I should have followed Zoe's advice. Come on.
Oh, hi, Spyro.
Hi.
Some of my seal friends
What's going on?
take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
I love that. I'm going to go lend a foot. It's good. So, there is also like a stupid bit you have to jump to. Who wants to see Sheila swimming? If you do, then I will demonstrate it right at the end. Kapow. So, let's just get this one out of the way. Spring. Hello, Egg. Jared. Yay. Chink, chink, ching. So much gem. Karen can jump, yeah. Bam! Ew! I love the death sounds in this game. They just make no sense. So these fools, they're like, let's go blow up that fortress.
The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're gonna blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now. Just make sure to stop all those turrets before the fuse runs out.
Turrets. Okay, Karen Garu, let's go take out this fortress. So the thing with this is that you've got to stomp all the turrets. However, if you just do this, and like, there was some cheesy tactic that I did one time, and it just like made it super easy. Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah. You can just stomp the actual barrel of the turret. There we go. Yeah. You get a load of Rhinocs chasing you, of course, but that's no bother. Look at them all! Look at them all! Oh no! Yeah. There we go. So 3 go in. 2 come out. Oh no! Where's the last one? Bluey!
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Thanks. You're not wearing pants. Where's your pocket? Where's your pocket? Do I want to ask this question? Do I want to know? No, I don't. Got all the eggs! Egg hype! And... Yes! His magic pockets, of course. These guys!
Our beach is your beach.
Yeah, I love this beach.
Stay and get a tan if you like.
I'd love to, but I mean, it's not much... Where's the water? It's just kind of like a... what I see at the edge there is like a horrendously massive waterfall. Like this big bowl. Ugh, scary. Ugh, don't like. It's like Aquaria Towers where it's just blue. Spooky. Let's go for a swim. It's a Karen Garu swim. Isn't it adorable? Anyway. Are there any seals in Animal Crossing? Anyway. Ding 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 ding. Let's go over to the balloon. No, shut up. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We've also got a Sheila bit to do on Sunny Villa. Hopefully that's all the gems there as well. What you should really do if you wanted to do this efficiently is unlock Sheila first, but I wanted to build up to it. Excuse me. Sorry. Ah! No. Wang Wang! Birdseye is here. He brings wangy toast. Right. So we need to go over here. How are you doing, Birdseye? Just completed upgrading your dog. Okay, that's good. As you do, you know. I mean, it's something that everybody has to do at least once.
Hey, Spyro, there are rhinocs everywhere. Maybe I
Yeah.
can find some peace and quiet at the top of the tower.
Oh yeah? You're just going to abandon us, are you, Kangaroo? Well, no.
Alas, I have lost my love, guarded by evil rhinocs at the top of yonder tower.
Yonder?
Can you rescue her for me?
Emily Moore Masters it. So these rhinocs can be a little bit of a pain to deal with, just because they've got big pokey spears, is what I was going for there. But they're actually wielding spokies apparently, whatever they are. If you're quick, then you can take them out before they give you any bother. But they do chase you around. Let's get the soldering iron out. Well, you know, anything worth doing is never easy. So, you know. Spooky Piers. No! Not you, Kangaroo. I mean Kangaroo. You know, the ASMR Noms one. Connie, you never answered my question. If ASMR Noms should be a redeem or not. What do you think? Ow! Jerk didn't even poke me with his spear. There are some hidden gems somewhere, I think. Some cheeky ones about. No, ASMR Roo. That's specifically that video. Ah yes, I think it's over there. Is the cheeky gem. However. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. There you go. Look, Eddie, if they're going to use the spears, I expect them to use them right. See, look, they're spokies. And they just give you a shove with them instead of doing a proper job. Very poor. Who's having a coffee?
What? Marco sent you here? I've got a restraining order against him.
Huh. Flipping Marco. And then we just get an egg out of nowhere. Scritch. Cat dragon. Drat. Right, we can go back down here. And there was that extra cheeky gem. Can I get to that easily? It's only there, isn't it? Can I go down here? Will I make it? Oh, just about. Have it. I saw him gearing up. Not happening, sunshine. And then there's a bunch down here. Oh no! Hooked to death by Count Karen. Oh. How many gems have I got on this? Oh, glide to the spring. How did I not do that straight away? What a muppet. That's like the first one you do. Well, if I go exit area, that saves a bit of time. I think I've got all the gems there anyway. Right, so what we do... I think we have to go from up there. Oh, did nobody finish? Did nobody manage to win that arcade? Oh dear. Okay, so we glide down here. And hopefully, I don't think these will be the last few gems just because there were like 23 left to go. We've found John Miles. Got all the eggies at least. But yeah, we've got 11 gems to go. I wonder where they might be. Probably on the skating bit, to be honest.
Let me catch my...
Can you not? I guess I can... I'll just have a quick poke around here. Just make sure I've not left any.
You know the music. Time to dance.
3_6T. Thank you for following. We got to see the animation. Yay! Good evening. Welcome. It is Friday. Thank you for joining. Hope you are well. 100% in Spyro the Third. In case that wasn't clear from the stream title. So, yeah, make yourself comfortable. Have a cup of tea. If anybody can afford a cup of tea, do consider giving one to our new guest. Right. So, unless there's somewhere obvious that I've just missed them, they are probably going to be in the skating bit. I would wager. Either that or they're in the Karangaroo bit, and I've just missed them, but it doesn't matter, we can come back. Skate park. Oh, we've already done that. We've already done the skating bit. Well, the first skating bit. Second one has yet to come. But yeah, we've already done that. If it turns out that we need to go back, then we do, but well.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
We need to go and visit Midday Gardens. We're in Midday Gardens already. It's only taken us 2 hours? Good grief, I'm slow. However, we have a cutscene.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness.
He's just too
not
purple.
afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic.
As if she didn't.
Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster.
What kind of apprentice? Like,
Kill him? I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
she's got the most detailed eyes of anybody in this whole game, I think. Is the sorceress.
You, come here.
Come here. See, it wasn't me who said it that time. Turn him into a bun. Turn him into a big green bun. Yeah, it's just a bun. It's what bunnies look like. It's what they sound like. It's what they smell like. Aha! Epic is here, just in time for me to fight the bunny.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Toad? Karen, you need to get your facts straight. That's a bunny. So basically, you just got to charge him off the edge. He's not like a super difficult boss, really. However, there is this this phase is can be a little bit difficult to deal with. You've just got to make sure that you stay away from him. And then hopefully he'll be sat right next to the edge, so it doesn't take much coaxing back into the lava. You see? Uh-oh. 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 Ow! It's all good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh. There you go, epic. That's all I can muster for you. There is a big green bunny chasing me. It's like Mirror Universe jazz. He's doing pretty well, isn't he? He's taking a beating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, part 2. Uh-oh! I said... Oh. It's all good. And there's where he sneezes at you and makes himself easier to hit. Oh, it's a shark. I see. Come on. Jumps into his thing and then he sneezes at you and you can just jump off. Great. And there goes Buzz the Bunny. Rip. And an egg came out of nowhere. Because of course. Pretty cool music once again. And then Spryo wanders over to the balloon. He could have just flown over all this and buzzed off, but, well, c'est la vie. Spyro got to deal with these things. So yeah, I really do like the music on this hub world. The name of the boss, E.T., was Buzz.
Okay, Dragon. You've
Buzz's
managed
Dungeon
to
is the
survive
track that you
longer
want.
than I expected. But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you.
Uh-huh.
I suggest you grab your cat
I do.
friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Mm-hmm. Very edgy. E.T.'s impressed by the music. I have been doing pretty well, Epic. It's been quite a busy week. That's why I haven't joined you. I would have loved to, but things have got in the way, unfortunately. I was especially busy last weekend, but you know, Connie, what are you saying? Mhm. No comments, please. There are a lot of bunnies on this in this level. So where do we go first, guys? Do we want to go to... Well, no, we need to go and free Sergeant Bird first, so he's out of the way. And then we got to take out this guy. Excuse... Hey! I think I got a bit cheeky for him and he noticed. Come here. No! Hang on. Oh. Come here! Ah! Keeps getting wise to my tricks. Simmons, don't stare. It's rude. Ah! This guy. Right. Okay. Okay. Stuff this. Stuff this. You wanna play? You wanna play hard to get, Mr. Egg Thief? Well, I've got news for you, Sunshine. Yeah? Yeah?
Hi, Spyro.
Zoe. Yeah, Egg Thief? You want some of this? You want to run away from me, do you? Really? Does he disappear while you've got Super Flame? That's cheating. That's not fair. Oh well. It is not for naught, because look. Pew, pew. What are you staring at, Simmons? Oh, E.T.'s saying something's fire. E.T.'s the most down with the kids of all of us, I think. Apart from Birdseye, of course. Apart from Birdseye. Birdseye is about as down as he can get. Word. Brat. That thing? Is that still a thing? Was that ever a thing? Right, so we can't get the Egg Thief by torching him. That's a shame. That would have been fun. Damn it, Insomniac. Owen, you might be the youngest one here. That's but I mean, there's a difference between being the youngest one here and being down with the kids. Okay. Let's go see. Brother Sergeant Birdseye. Yes, there he is.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
Uh-huh. Sure. Did we have 2112 gems?
That is, it's a far, far better thing
Yeah, I did.
to do
Wow.
today,
I missed the
Spyro,
reference there. That's
than you've
poor.
ever done
I am not the
in
priest of the
years.
Temples of Syrinx.
You get the idea.
Thank you. Here comes Brother Sergeant Birdseye. Unfortunately not Scottish.
90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX
Cardboard tubes.
State of the art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this.
Pew!
Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
It's very awkward getting all the gems on Sergeant Bird's base. Brother Sergeant Birdseye's base, I should say. I'm sticking with the bit, alright? It's a good bit. All of the pets must be named after... I'm going to struggle with the next one, actually. I'm sure I'll think of something.
I have to train the hummingbirds.
I'm sure you do.
Peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
Hummingbirds. He waddle. He waddle like a penguin. He also fly, unlike a penguin, but hey, he's a militaryman.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday at 1845,
We now have a stereotypical French accent. I'm not going to try and do that.
But without your leadership, we didn't put up an effective resistance. By
Resistance.
1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured and the Rhinox had complete control of the
Penguins can fly, they're just choosing... Well, I suppose you'd know, wouldn't you? Being a penguin. So, yeah. He's not... He's a little bit awkward to control. I will just say this. He's very floaty. That's what you get. So you go up and free the hummingbirds. And they say, "Oh, thank you, sir, for healing me." See?
Thank you, sir.
See? Exactly what she sounded like. Okay. Shoot the Rhinoc because they throw explosive flower pots at you, and it's very, very rude. In fact, let me just double check over here and make sure. See, I've already missed a gem. Just want to double check there's no like floating gem things about, because you can very easily miss stuff. Also, I don't know where his rockets are coming from. The rockets are bigger than the launchers, the cardboard tubes. I also need a decision from you guys. Do we take out the gophers or do we not? Ow! Come here, come here. If you don't know what I mean is this. If I stand up here...
Sir, I've captured the enemy Russians. They won't march far on an empty stomach.
Thanks. Nice hat.
Sir, the Rhinocs have blocked the way out of this next gate.
Yes, yes, yes. Come on, I've got things to demonstrate! Roy? Who's Roy? Roy Harper? So, what I mean is... these little brown bandicoot type creatures, they run around, they don't really give you very much if you take them out, but if enemy Russians do we save the animals or kill the animals, basically? What's it gonna be? I leave it up to your I leave it up to you. AD says save them. Epic says kill them. Oops. Anna says save. Tell you what, let's do this properly, shall we? I'm okay. No, let's do the normal old poll. Don't waste all your wumpers, for crying out loud. Because you keep doing this. I know I allow it, but be sensible. Oh no. There's really no benefit to killing them. I think I get a 1-up, that's about it. And they're not exactly difficult to come by, 1-ups. I've not lost any lives yet, for example. Yet being the operative word, I mean, I'm just taking 2 hits there stupidly. Hi.
Request permission to cheer, sir.
Thank you. Oh, the pole is getting heat. Oh my goodness, guys! Well, I guess I have no jurisdiction. I could disable it, I suppose, but where's the fun in that? I know you guys like to have wumper battles. Could make them prisoners. I mean, this is an idea, but not within gameplay. It's not. Oh! Look, these guys fire suction cups at you. Have it! So what you get now is a berm. And you can drop them. These are... Okay, animals will be saved. I will endeavour not to kill the animals. Ow! However, I can't be held responsible if a rhino does so.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished?
To have you back, sir.
No, we've accomplished nothing. Ryan Lee. Camel case Ryan Lee. I'm going to run out of water. Thought I'd be okay for water, but turns out I require more. Oh well. Suppose you guys wouldn't mind, would you? If I very professionally went and got some more. Right, free you. I've got to be careful here not to take out the animal. Look at all these these gems. Delicious, delicious. Oh, bird's eye, how could you? Simmons, go and get your supper. I respect your decision. What's our guess for what Simmons is having tonight for his supper? Is he going to have a 20p copy of Bioshock for his supper? Maybe? What do I reckon? I'm thinking could be a pork pie involved. Seems like a good night for a pork pie. Possibly maybe some beetroot actually. I think he's going to be on beetroot tonight. Some crisps. I think there's going to be some crisps involved, and one of them Mars bars that's like 2 in a single packet. You know the ones I mean? It's things called a Mars Duo or something. Ow! Oh, I'll be completely wrong, I bet, but it's fun to try and guess anyway. Fried Mars Duo bar? Fried Mars? I mean, I've heard of a battered Mars bar, or... Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah, a deep fried Mars bar. It's a similar sort of thing, yeah. Blech. What a grim thought. Oh! 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 You approach me. Crash. No other advances on what Simmons is having. He's going to be back. Wow, another one up. I don't mind if I do. Okay, gotta go and hoover up all them gems. I've also got to get some bombs to take out that that thingy. I love the way he holds the bomb. And... oh no, I got it. I also like that he hops up and down because he can't land when he's got a bomb in his feet. Oh, there's one there. There's a couple of missed. You can see what I mean, can't you? So we've got a bit more adventuring to do here. Look, there's some fires. Let's just drop these bombs so I'm not as big a target. This is hard. However, there is a hummingbird down here. I hope you can get out of here.
What are your orders, sir?
Go and help me free the hummingbird. Ow! Ow! Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, there's a gem there. What's it doing? There we go. Right, I need another bomb I need another bomb. Oh, there's a gem up there. What's it doing? Honestly. Oh. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Cheese and biscuits with a slice of homemade brownie. Well, I was way off with that, wasn't I? Ha! No beetroots at all. Unbelievable. Oh, and a packet of Rolos? Simmons, what are you doing? Oh, there's another baddie here that was unaccounted for. Down you go. Oh! Ha! I got one right. I got one right. I got pork pie. It always seems to be random, the selection of things that you've got in your supper, Simmons. So we go Pluey there, and go down the hole. I'm going to have to look at all these clips at some point. Relive them. In fact, I might edit them all into a nice trailer for this channel.
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Thank you. Oh, there he is, Roy. Is that who you were on about? Roy Harper? Hineki. Do a compilation for YouTube, okay. Certainly. Well, if you want any pointers, I think I can certainly help out. You need only ask. But video editing is something you really do have to learn by experience with. Oh no! There's gems left! There's 20 gems left! This is the awkward part. Okay, let's go running around. Pretty sure that hummingbird says P. The hummingbird, the ladybird says P when you shoot it. Okay, there's nothing around here. He doesn't like Resolve. Why didn't he like Resolve? Well, Resolve is like every other video editor. They're not really any different from each other. Unless you go for Windows Movie Maker. Oh, okay. Good evening, Cattypuss. Did I miss the ones in the hidden lava tunnel? Don't think I did, but maybe I did. I'll have another look. Yeah, I'll have another butcher's. So Cattypuss is saying that the baby turtles were potentially, or in the demo for Spyro 2 on a cover disc. Which is why she's so nostalgic about them. That is a nice, good memory. We like that. Like that stuff a lot. Karen just wants to see a cooked penguin. Oh! Hello. Well, there's 10. And there is a hummingbird. Okay, you've not got any gems. Okay, so far so good. Oh. And 5. And Brother Sergeant Birdseye's base. Completed! Come on, get in there, you! Get in there! Good. No toast. I am untoasted. No toast for me. All is good. Okay. Okay. Back to Spyro. Yeah. Let's get all the gems and stuff out of the way here. So, yeah. Who? What? Where are we going first, guys? Which level do you want to see first? We've got an ice level. We've got a swamp level. We've got like a I don't actually know. It's got a skate park in it, the other level. Oh, we've got China. With pandas. So, we've got, yeah. Those are your options. Pandas, Canadian bears, purple dudes with ponytails, or fireflies. Quiet, AD. Okay, we've got a vote for pandas. We've got 2 votes for pandas. That can be arranged. Pandas are a valid option. Simmons, hell does not exist. It is a construct. Hell is what you make it. Let's go and get an eggy. Modesty. Modesty who... Yep, there we go. Pandas are built, apparently. We can actually access the flight already, that's insane. I remember when I played this when I was younger and you used to go past all these levels and they were all locked because you barely had any eggs and you were like, oh no, I need to go and do the levels in order, but not today. However, we've still got chores to do. Chores being blowing these things up. Because there's an egg hidden in one of them, apparently. It maketh sense, don't it? And there was one over here. Yeah, there it is. And, pew. There is egg! Matt. Is he going to do the same? No, he's not. He's just going to catch it. Good. Okay, there is one. There's eggs left. Down here. I think I just went past him in there. Gems. Gems, 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 gems. There's an egg. Hello, Dave. Hello, lad. Wait. Let's go ask Hunter what the score is. Sup, Hunter?
Hey, Spyro.
Hey.
Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Yeah, I think an avoid Hunter at all costs run would be possible. You won't be able to do the skating, of course, as Connie alluded to earlier. You would be able to get into here because you could just use a super flame. Ah, you see. Okay, where the last gems? Have we got all the eggs? Yeah, secret ice cave, no. Hehe, because I haven't been in the ice cave yet, have I? Let's go get the stuff. Look at them reflections! Brownie photos, please, Simmons. That will please all of us. 400! The secret ice cave. It's over here. It's not that secret, really. Mingus! Simmons, I do not admit such a thing. Camera. Whoops. mine is almost all gone. Right, let's go see the pandas. Who's excited for pandas? Whee! Simmons, I'll have your chocolate if you don't want it. Tony's chocolate only. I've had bits of that, and it was quite nice when I had it. I like the concept. Okay, let's go and chat. to a panda. Hello!
Spyro! Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers
Karen!
haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the
Anna!
gig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
Sorry. So these Rhinox, they've got fireworks and stuff. You can also set the bamboo on fire, which kind of defeats the point. Don't kill the panda. I mean, you can beat the pandas up, as well as the water buffaloes. If you ever do want to do a sort of pacifist run of this game, the umbrella Rhinox that you see in this level, after they swipe at you, they will check their umbrella. That is the point at which you can safely go past them. Are we good? Oh, yeah, there we are. They've moved the big boulder out of the way. And now we can give them a nice pat on the back. Good lads. Okay. Yeah, so watch. If he takes a swing, then he'll look at his umbrella. And then he won't attack you. You see? Strats. Bye! At some point I might stream a not pacifist run. Not this time. Let's just go get some eggs. Ow! Simmons, you are overcomplicating things. Make an ISO of the disc on the PC with the hard drive, and then the PC with the disc drive, and then install it like that. It'll be a much quicker and more efficient way of doing it. It's the way forward. Are you doing that tomorrow? Oh. Okay. Never question Simmons. He knows what he's doing. Yes. Right. More big Rhinox need dealing with. Oi! Oi! Come on, Spyro. Get out of it. Leave my panda friends alone. Look at them. So this is an amusing bit of animation. They're all stood on each other's heads, and you can see that they're sort of reacting to however the bottom one is animated. Yeah? So if I was to hit one, all the rest of them go flying. Kind of funny. Simmons, no it doesn't. You could just use RDP and jump on there remotely. Look at all these one-ups. What do you mean you can't? Why not? Home edition? Home edition? Well, there's your problem then. Use TeamViewer then. Home edition. Honestly. I'm not gonna Windows edition shame. That's ridiculous. No, not. I mean, you could get around it. I think you could. Well, you could PowerShell it, I suppose, but in fact, you could probably do the whole process in PowerShell, but you'd have to transfer stuff over. Yeah, I don't know actually. This is it's Friday evening. I'm not thinking about that stuff. You might get away with that potentially. Oh no! Well, so much for not dying. That was a stupid death as well. That wasn't even a good death. Damn it. It worked. It's rubbish. You weren't planning that. Get lost. Rubbish. Trying to help. Well, whatever. E.T. was right. Never doubt E.T. He actually knows what he's doing. The 62 is number of faces on a rhombicosidodecahedron. If you don't know, it's an Archimedean solid. If this didn't help either, it's named by Johannes Kepler and is short for truncated isoscedodecahedral rhombus. Still didn't get it? I give up. Well, you tried, E.T.
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Okay. Tom!
Oh, the emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall open it right away.
Silly. The bridge stretches out. Yeah, when people talk the talk about CRTs and they kind of say, oh, but certain details were lost on CRTs, you couldn't see them because they were so low res and they were kind of fuzzy. No, you see everything. You see everything in perfect clarity, so nuts to that. It's only if you use a crappy RF signal or composite that you miss details. 'Cause it just gets all fuzzy. Oh! Right, okay. Nearly there. Yeah! Look! Connie! Specs! Right. I believe... Oh, we can't clear this level out yet simply because of... There is no Yeti here, and there never was. He was just a myth, as far as you know.
Well, well. A power crystal.
Yeah, I think I added those new sound effects mostly just to amuse myself. Okay, we've got a surprise mystery pot to smash. So, Connie, you asked earlier why I like Spyro 3 the best, and realistically, I think I've just got to put it down to the fact that it's the one that I grew up with. It's very nostalgic, which is probably the reason why I can still play it after all this time and keep playing it over and over. It's the one that, I don't know, I think it has the most interesting levels, and I like the mini-games. And I know that I'm aware that the mini-games aren't the most popular aspect. I do agree that it does. Some of them can get a bit tedious, but I like the characters, and I like the design of it, and those are things that I really appreciate about a game. Of course, following.
Pushing that
Oh.
boulder was hard work, but as soon as I've caught my breath, I'll return to collecting bamboo.
Thank you. Very very polite. Yeah, I think there's just something about this one that Spyro 2 doesn't do. Spyro 1, I mean, if it had a bit more refinement to it, Spyro 1, then I would probably say that one was my favourite, to be honest. But this is the one that you know, it's the one I grew up with. That's the long and short of it, really. And I like it a lot because of that. I think it's just also because it's so much to do. There's a lot of variety in it, like this.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields, but rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
I can. You bet.
Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the Rhinox, but not my friends.
You got it. No toasting pandas. So, basically just gotta... These idiot pandas walk straight into the Rhinox. It's a bit awkward to aim. It's a bit floaty-roo. Kinda wish I could use my gun con, but not happening. Sparks, what are you looking at? You're distracting me. Sparks is doing a Simmons. Fortunately, these guys prefer a soft landing. Uh-oh. Oh, the aiming. No! No, no, no! Oh, I got him. Great. Splash damage. Wow, he went flying.
Please take this shiny egg.
Okay.
It will bring you good luck.
I'm sure it will. Shiny egg. Kaboom! Ouch. Right, that's all that I think. That's all that I can do there. So. Oh. Where was the exit? It was somewhere around here, yes. The exit. Oh no, Hunter's Tussle! Look at this innocuous looking plant. Fi-fo fee-fa-fa-fa. Phoebe-fom-bo. These are some great spells. Bun! Gazing gazo gazai. Oh no! Evil bun.
We should help her.
You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
Great logic. Num 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 num. Go on, Hunter. It's the first time that Hunter actually does something. I wonder where his bow and arrow are. That would be useful right now, wouldn't it? Here! Alright. 54345 says Richie. Epic is not having a good night. Oh no!
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
Epic, SFC, in the command line, SFC space / scan now. That will hopefully fix it. Either command line or PowerShell, I don't know if it makes a difference. Don't think it does. Look at this, doing IT support on my flipping stream. What on earth? Okay, we've got 16 minutes left. I'm going to go do the ice level because it's going to be nice and quick. No, it's not actually. It's not. Oh, which one should I do? No, the ice level's not going to be quick at all. I think the quickest one. Let's do the flight. Let's do the flight. I think that'll be fairly quick. We don't have to do the hunter bit straight away, do we? More cool music. Which challenge would you like to play? I would like to play the time attack, please. We need to hurry up. I hope that works, Epic. Okay, so something that has carried over on the flights is that you get a supercharge, which means you can take out these piggies. They're sheep, actually. They're sheep in tractors. Okay. They look like piggies from behind. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just kind of hanging around. And then the plens, yes. Which thankfully I can fly faster than. They are piggies. Come on. Yeah, I made the mistake of flying with the planes rather than against them. However, bish bash bosh. Great. What a terrible time, probably. Yes, it was. Everyone in the farmyard that I just killed club together and get me a reward. Gavin! Gav! Ah, Gav! With this interesting shades. Race the biplanes. Yeah. I realised that this I've picked the quickest thing to do, which was not the smartest idea, but whatever. Haha! Racing dirty. Yeah. Just so you know, Epic, the scan will take quite a while. You might need to leave your PC on overnight. Hopefully that's okay. Oh, yes, let's go for the rocket. And shoot the piggy. Oh, missed out on a speed boost. And another speed boost. And I tripped over slightly. Yeah, this second race is quite a bit harder than the first. It's going to take me a while to gain any ground on a lot of these piggies, but it's okay. Okay, into the speed boost. Shoot the piggy. Wait for him to right himself before shooting him again. In fact, I should try and shoot him right after that. No, it's not going to hit him, actually. Okay, piggy. Your time has come. Simmons is planning a stream, by the way, and we will go and raid him afterwards, of course. Simmons, how's the account doing now? Have you hit the required amount of followers to hit the much vaunted affiliate status? And is it just a case of doing the amount of streams now? Is that what you're playing? Is that what the plan is? Hit the followers, okay. I'm guessing you've hit the viewers. Dashboard doesn't update it out. It is what it is. I have no doubt that it'll all be fine. 5 out of 7. Oh right, I see the yeah. So it's just like days streamed. Okay, where's that piggy? Where's that last piggy? Let's shoot him. I don't know if I hit him. I didn't hit him. No. Okay, let's give that another go and try and hit some more speed boosts this time. You pretty much have to hit all of them. So I can get past this guy, actually. I'm not going to shoot him. I won't fire until I've got access to another rocket, basically. That's my plan. Like there, look. I'm aware that I can flame, but... I also don't think that supercharging is faster than flying. It could be argued that you could supercharge on that little straight down there, but well, I don't think there's any benefit to doing so. You get away, you! Get out of my camera! Yeah, here as well you could potentially supercharge there, but again, I don't think there's any benefit. Considering you've got to land, which loses your speed, and you've got to take off again, which loses your speed. So, it's not worth it. Okay, this is already going better. Already. Okay, yellow piggy. You're going down, sucker. Right, I'll try and save the last rocket for the piggy using head. No! Bad piggy! Bad! You're a bad un. Okay, fine. Have some fire. Haha. Okay, lap number 3. It's gonna be tight. I don't know where the leading piggy is. Oh, there you are. There you are, you swine. Right. Oh, there's another speed boost there. Have I missed that the whole time? Oopsie. Oh well. Better late than never. Pluie goes the piggy. I hoped somebody would, Squall. Right, come here. Maybe I should have gone for the rocket. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's all good. Yeah, no, maybe. Hope it's okay. Go away, pig. Be gone. And woohoo! Woo! Yeah, it's a tricky Chemp! I don't think we've got time to go and find Hunter and do his bit. Or have we? Well, I suppose we can try it for now. I've just got to remember where he is. I think he's in one of the barns, isn't he? He's in like a roof somewhere. Okay, is it this one? He's in a roof. He's in the attic. No, he's not. Is he just... Yeah, he's just in the house. Okay, hi.
Spyro, you're not gonna believe this, but there are
I'm
ship
not.
saucers and space cows all over this place.
I don't believe
We gotta
it.
stop them before they abduct anybody.
I don't believe it.
I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast some space cows.
I still don't believe it.
Look out, cows! Here I come!
So this is kind of like Time Crisis. Don't know where these random farmers came from. But yeah, just gotta aim around the screen and save the farmers from the horrifying space livestock. Hunter, yeah, interesting animation there. He's rigid. Oh no. Oh yeah, and sometimes they shoot you, or they shoot at you. So that's why the moon is made of cheese. Yes, yes. I'm sure that's the reason. Hunter's a lefty. Should point out. Look. They don't seem particularly caught up, these farmers. They're just kind of hanging around. Yes, we like lefties here. Lefties are good. Oh, we did it.
We got the last one just before he abducted this egg.
What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Yeah, there you go. Squall, I eat with my fork in my left hand, but I'm pretty sure that's normal. You lazy devil. You eat with knife and okay. I eat with my fork in my left hand if I've got a knife. If I don't have a knife, then I eat with my fork in my right hand. That's just how it is. So, 4 minutes. I wonder what we can do in 4 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, does it? It just feels natural, but it sounds strange when I say it like that. But my dad has such a problem with it. If he sees you eating with your right hand, he's immediately like, American. It's like, come on, Dad. Have some tolerance. So, what was I missing around here? Can I get the last 11 gems in Sunnyvilla? E.T., I am aiming to leave it at 62. That is the last death. This is risky. Oh. Strange eating habits. Well, I'm not going to die on purpose. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a basket there. Okay. Are the gems not as hidden as I thought? If I've missed something as obvious as that, then... And that was 2. So... it has to at least look accidental. Yeah, I would sooner try and limit my deaths to 2 at the very most, just so then we get 64, and then I have an excuse to play Super Mario 64 next. Even though I've already agreed to play Fallout next. But then after that, huh? What do you reckon? Hey? Do we want to see this? Is this something that is going to be enjoyed? I hope so, because I've spent a lot of money in getting it to a state where I can stream it. Okay, let's go back into the skate park. 3_6T, if you're still there, then we're going to nip back into the skate park to try and find some gems.
You can go for the...
I would like to, yes. I would really like to just go and find gems, because there's some potentially still here. Interestingly, they actually made special skate park music, but they only used it in the second skate park. Which is interesting, is it not? Very strange, is it not? Wow. Success on the adventure, I see. Okay. I'm gonna try going up there because there might be some gems up there that I missed. Nope. That means they've got to be in Sheila's area, but, well, I think we're a little bit late to be checking that out, so, it's fine. We don't have to do it all in one night. Rome wasn't built in a day. So, how does this compare to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2? I did mention earlier, actually, E.T., I don't know, your internet might have been misbehaving at that point, I mentioned that we could potentially have a community gaming night where we play some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and stream it. If you would be interested in joining us for that. I don't know when it's going to be, but it could be fun if you're up for it. If you want to join in. Oh well, I say Pro Skater, I mean Thug 2. I've also put my score from earlier onto the Broken Circus Discord. If you want to have a go at beating it, although I've just beaten it there. No, I'll leave it as it was. 4,212 you've got to beat, which is probably really easy if you try hard enough. Could give that a go if you wanted to. Anyway, we're getting dangerously close to overtime territory, so I'm going to leave it there. But thank you all so much for coming along for some Spryo 3. We've not actually made as much progress as I thought we would, but I don't mind. I like this game, and the longer it lasts, the better. So, all that's left to do is to go and raid! And, well, it wouldn't be fair if we didn't raid Simmons, considering he's streamed at this exact moment, specifically so he can be raided by me. And he's literally just gone live right now. Let's, maybe we'll just double check if he's actually there before I raid him. Thank you, Anna. I always appreciate you coming along. Read? Who's reading what? Who's fooling who? Raid. Raid, I said. Raid. Raid. What? AD. Raid. Raidy! Raidy. Right. Yeah, let's just go and give him a raid. So. Simmons dude. Right. Thank you, E.T. Thank you, AD. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Dark Squall. Thank you, Lib. Thank you, Richie. I hope you all enjoyed that stream. And, well, yeah, not much left to add. Keep an eye out on the YouTube channel. There's hopefully going to be some more videos coming soon. I have one in the pipeline at the minute. I have many in the pipeline, but they're not done yet. Other than that, yeah, see you all for the next one. Thank you, and good night.